everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. This came out like a week ago, but today I'm finally going to see this whole trailer out. This is the Pokémon Legends Z-A gameplay trailer that Nintendo came out for Pokemon Day last week. And this is going to be really interesting. I heard about it. I saw the concept trailer. Wasn't much of a trailer though, more like a three concept art design of what's going to happen. Like, one of those sketches where there's more of lines involved with the whole drawing and like shows design of the platforming and all that than anything else. Yeah, it looked like that than anything else. And honestly, this is going to be the actual first real trailer that I'm going to see of this. This trailer is apparently 4 minutes and 42 seconds. So let's see what's going to happen here. So again, hope you all enjoyed this video, if I haven't already said that. The link to this video is going to be down in the description below, so be sure to check that out to see the trailer itself. And hit the like button if you enjoy this video, subscribe to support the channel, support the content provided, and so on and so forth. Hit the notification button to be notified immediately when the video comes out. And if there's any videos you'd like to recommend that I should react to, put it down in the comment section below and I'll react to it as soon as possible. Now with this all said, let's get right on into this video, shall we? Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Huh? Oh, that's different. Oh, wait, what?
Pokémon Legends Z-A is a new title in the Pokémon series.
Okay.
The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokémon truly share. After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokémon, one of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. You'll choose one of these Pokémon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO, Jet, and her secretary, Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people and Pokémon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokémon habitats where they can thrive. To catch one of these wild Pokémon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokéball. If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokémon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch. This game offers a style of Pokémon battling not seen in previous titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Ooh.
Lead your partner Pokémon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokémon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokémon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution. When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokémon, the Pokémon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokémon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokémon Legends Z-A, coming late 2025.
Interesting. All right. I think I understand the basics of what's going on in this trailer. So, to get the basic understanding out of the way, this is a sequel game to X and Y. Because the way it's said, and all this and all that, and considering who the hotel owner is, and what his design looks like, because for those that haven't played X and Y, surprised you haven't, but this guy looks like the guy that we have to face after we finish the original storyline, where we have to face him and he gets his partner Pokemon back after so long. It's a complicated thing. If you want to check that out, I suggest check out someone's storyline on Pokemon X and Y. But know that he appears around. Well, you face him around the end of the game, but you see him here and there in X and Y. But the basic thing is, yeah, this is a sequel game because he's like this traveler person, and now here he is as a hotel owner, which is pretty interesting, all things considering. Meaning that this thing is about him. Um, the Mega Evolution isn't bad looking here, though it looks like they mainly base it off the original design from X and Y, which is kind of well, I don't know. I thought they were just gonna change how it would look, how Pokemon would react after Mega evolving, and all this and all that, but it just looks like they're gonna pause and pose for a bit, and then when they were enveloped in the Mega Evolution sphere, whatever it's called, and they transform, they're just gonna do their Mega Evolution pose and all that. Question I'm gonna wonder is, oh wait, Mega Alteria. So yeah, uh, I guess every Mega Pokemon we've seen from uh, X, Y, and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is going to be available in this game. Just want to know that. Just want to know that. Other than that, the concept right here. You see the whole thing right here going on? That is, yeah. It looks like it's like this whole thing that we see with the anime with Pokemon dodging, moving, evading, and all this and all that. That's actually pretty cool. And we got Safari Zones, which yeah, which is um it reminds me of the original Safari Zones. You know what I'm talking about, right? The case where we get a handful of Pokemon, go to a certain location, toss it, and bam, we can go ahead and catch a Pokemon with no issue. I guess the concept is available like that, like in the original games. Well, actually, I don't think I've seen a Safari Zone in anything after um the Sinnoh games. Because I don't remember one in Black and White or Black and White 2, and I don't remember seeing one in XY and Pokemon Sun and Moon. So we're going back to Safari Zone like that. Except that was different since, if necessary, you can use a Pokemon to lower a Pokemon from the Safari Zone's health so you can capture it. And that's an interesting one, since these things looks like they can also be a battle zone for trainers. That's actually nice. Unless it's only like certain zones within the city. Hmm, hard to say. And these are our starter Pokemon. That's weird. Like, we couldn't get a uh well, here's my issue. It looks like it's heavily favoring the Johto starters than other regional starters. I mean, we couldn't get a Sinnoh Pokemon? I mean, come on, man. But it's whatever. I mean, hmm. There has to be something unique about these three, right? Because, from what I heard, this thing, this game follows the mechanics of Pokemon Arceus. And if it's following that, then I'm gonna have to wonder if it's like these three Pokemon are very unique. Like, they're gonna have something very unique about them. Because the starters in Legends Arceus had an alternate form. And by alternate form, I mean like an alternate final evolution. Like I can't remember them all on the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure Samurott became uh a water dark type Pokemon or a water ghost type Pokemon, and Desuai became a grass fighting type, and um oh wait, no, uh it was frick Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's final form Typhlosion became a fire ghost type. Yes, I remember now. And Samurott became a water dark type, I like to say. Or was it water fighting type? I can't remember the second typing, but Samurott gained a second typing, Typhlosion gained a second typing, and Desuai's second typing became completely different, which is really cool. Because I kind of like their designs from Legends Arceus, but if I had to pick my favorite, um, I think Samurott? Yeah, maybe. No, no, it's definitely Samurott. Uh, Typhlosion would be second. That's who I'd be the third. I don't know. There was a bigger difference. To me, hmm. There was a bigger. No, wait. No, no, no. I can't really come up. Well, the first two had like a better like I could see a difference with them. Yeah, I can see more of a difference with Samawat and Typhlosion. Because for Desuai, hmm, I mean, there's a change, but actually, why am I going with this? Because Desuai's change is very different. Mm, I honestly can't tell you my favorite from Legends of Arceus because they are just, to me, they just look really cool. And the fact that their type change was very unique was something that was really amazing to me. But yes, we have fire, dark type, water, no, fire, ghost type, water, dark type, and a grass fighting type. Yeah, yeah. So I'm hoping that these three actually follow the same trend with them having like an alternate evolution, or I don't know, they mega evolve. I think I prefer the more of that they um have a different final evolution. And it looks like exploring Luminos is going to be very different. Like you can actually go into places we never been to on top, which is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Also, hmm, this is gonna be the evil team we're gonna have to face, obviously. I mean, I don't know, they give off that evil organization vibes. Plus, they're the only organization that appears in the game. And not to forget Zagar. Here's to hoping that we don't have to go around the Kalos region just to get 100 cells or something like that. And on that, everything looks different, more technological advance. Pokemon Center looks very different. Gonna have to wonder what the storyline for this game is gonna be. Hmm. What else? What else? You switch Pokemon in the midst of battle while a Pokemon's attacking to waste their attack, but you have to immediately throw out a new Pokemon. So that's interesting too. Hmm. I know there was this one thing in the trailer that involved like an old room that Looker was in. No, not Looker. We had this friend who became kind of like a vigilante and all that. Hmm. But yeah, honestly, this has some great design looks, and the mechanics for this game, from what I'm hearing and seeing, look amazing. I'm just hoping this turns out really well in the final product, because, well, you know how they say there's a good design and all that? I mean, we thought it was going to be amazing for Pokemon Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, and yeah, it wasn't really much. I mean, it looked like it was going to use original design and all this and all that. Instead, it just fumbled. Like it fumbled really hard. But this looks like a sequel game, and it does definitely sound like one. So this means this is going to be a completely different storyline. And considering that Black and White 2 had a pretty decent sequel storyline. I wish we actually get to fight the previous characters. That would be the characters we play as in Pokemon White and Black. And considering that they would be Herbert and Hilda from the canonical point, from what I've seen and read. So, yeah, that would be actually interesting. Hmm. I wish we actually got to do that. So, in this case, I'm hoping that in this game we can fight, um, or even interact with the original characters that we had as rivals. That would be Shauna, Tierno, uh, Cameron. I think it was Cameron. I can't remember the last one's name. He's the guy with that had the red hair, and he had a mega Charizard, I think, or he choose a Charizard, and yeah, and we also get to see Serena and the main male character who was Ca- Ca- Calum. I think it was Calum. Yeah, Calem. Yeah, Calum. 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 Hmm. You know, it's easier to remember uh the previous four because they were part of the anime, but Calum wasn't. Wish he had more of a role in, like, does anyone wish that we see more of the game slash manga characters in the game, in the anime more? I mean, for like Pokemon for the Kanto region, that makes sense. Blue and red were technically designed and based off of Ash and Gary, or at red and blue are like the design, like dang, it's it's being I'm losing the concept in my head. Basically, red and blue were what led to Ash and Gary, basically. So, yeah. Other than that, this is very interesting. And I am having a lot of expectations when it comes to this. And looks like Lumino City is going to be very different. There's going to be new, new stuff to look forward to. Um, I'm wondering if this is going to be the case of a gym leader battle, or if there's like an alternate thing going on here, like in Legends of Arceus. I guess we're gonna find out. But if we do go the whole gym leader thing, then I'm hoping every time, like after game, like post game, we get to face all the gym leaders again, and they have like their strongest teams, and it'd be 6 on 6, and they have like mega evolution. I'm hoping for that, and like there's extra content. Here's hoping that we finally get a game that does the Battle Frontier again. I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping for it. Or maybe like a tournament, like in Black and White 2. Yeah, actually, a tournament would make more sense. Or, I don't know, maybe an additional thing would be doing performances or contests. Mm, I don't know. It just felt like the post game stuff for Kalos is wasn't like a lot, and I hope that there is a lot when it comes to ZNA. That's my hopes at the very least. Cause yeah, I'm very interested in the concept of this. and how things are going to turn out at the end. But I am hoping for, if we're going to the gym leader route, we can actually challenge them again, and they have like a stronger team, and they have one Mega Pokemon, if not two. Like if we defeat one Pokemon, the other Pokemon Mega evolves. Like, hmm. But then again, probably not. Still gonna hope for that Mega Evolution though. And yes. Hmm. And if the Elite Four is involved, then I hope that they're um stronger because I remember actually farming them a lot. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction video. If you did, hit the like button up below, hit the subscribe button to support the channel, support the content provided, and so on and so forth. Hit the notification button to be notified immediately when your video comes out. And with this all said, yeah, I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see y'all next time. And no, seriously, do tell me what you think about this trailer. Tell me what your thoughts and hopes are for Pokemon Z-A. I'd really like to hear your thoughts on this because this is going to be a very big game, and if you have kind of the same expectations that me when it comes to certain stuff, or if there's something I didn't mention and you want to point it out, I'd like to hear your thought on that. But yeah, otherwise, I will see y'all next time. Bye.